Welcome back, and we just go through a lot of keywords and some of the key sentences. Now we are going to looking at and practice some of the sentence about have you been to and I have been to. So that means 你去过吗？你去过吗？ So with these little things around the dots, that means you are going to choose one country's name afterwards. So if you have been asking the first one, I have been to Australia. So you can say 我去过澳大利亚. That means I have been to Australia. 我去过澳大利亚. Now you can ask yourself a question now. Have you been to this country? I have been to, for example, America. So how do I say it? 我去过美国。我去过美国. Now, let's go through some of the countries, and then we'll be doing a little bit revision based on the sentence structure. Alright, first one. 你去过中国吗？你去过中国吗？ That means, have you been to China? Have you been to China? 你去过英国吗？你去过英国吗？ Have you been to UK or have you been to Britain? 你去过美国吗？你去过美国吗？ That means, have you been to America? 你去过法国吗？你去过法国吗？ Have you been to France? 你去过德国吗？你去过德国吗？ Have you been to Germany? 你去过日本吗？你去过日本吗？ Have you been to Japan? 你去过加拿大吗？你去过加拿大吗？ Have you been to Canada? 你去过越南吗？你去过越南吗？ Have you been to Vietnam? So 越南, that's going to be a new country's word we have been going through before, which is Vietnam. 你去过柬埔寨吗？你去过柬埔寨吗？ Oh, sorry, I forgot. 柬埔寨 means Cambodia. Cambodia. Next one. 你去过南非吗？你去过南非吗？ Have you been to South Africa? Have you been to South Africa? 你去过马来西亚吗？你去过马来西亚吗？ Have you been to Malaysia? Alright, now, this week we are going to finish two tasks, which is the one with a form. You need to choose which country you have been to, and you are going to type your word, and once you finish, and you have to send back to my email address. So the email address I will leave to next slide. The second one, the Quizlet matching activities. So once you've done this activity, so you can check how many time, like how many seconds, how many minutes you finish. So you can play several times. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can try to break your time record each time. Alright, if you have any questions, you can always check with the PowerPoint slides, and Miss Fiona's email address will be always on the first page. Have a good learning week. I hope to see all of you very soon at school. 再见，谢谢。